To uplift the income and financial standing of its citizens time and again, the government keeps on introducing different investment schemes in the country. These government schemes are offered to everyone, including men, women, working people, business class, rural and urban population, and so on. However, it is up to the citizens to compare different plans and to opt for the one that caters perfectly to their needs so that they can enhance their cash flow to the highest extent. Hello guys, welcome to the Freedom Channel. This is your host Abhinav Sehgal, and in this video I shall be taking you through the 6 best government schemes of 2023 which will give you good returns. Before I start with my list, let's talk about the benefits of government scheme. The best benefit of opting for government investment scheme is that they are risk-free and hassle-free. Interested individuals can opt for any government plan through post office across India as well through the banks. Most such government schemes for investment permit tax deduction and allow the investor to save money on the income. So it is advisable for investors to evaluate the different investment plans offered by the government before selecting the best investment plan with guaranteed returns. Guys, let's start with my list of the top government schemes for the year 2023. Number 1. Atal Pension Yojna, also known as APY. A pension plan especially designed for the unorganized sector of the Indian society. Atal Pension Yojna is launched with the objective of providing financial corpus to the underprivileged senior citizens. Brought up in the year 2015, APY is completely regulated by PFRDA, Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. The primary objective of the scheme is to focus on the unorganized sectors of the societies like gardeners, helpers, workers, etc., so that they can take care of their basic daily expenses and have a sufficed future. Let's discuss about the eligibility conditions and other restrictions. The age of the employer should range between 18 to 40 years. One employer can have only one APY account. An existing savings account is mandatory for both in bank or post office. Tax benefits can be availed under Section 80CCD of the Income Tax Act 1961. Contributions to be made for 20 years minimum. Aadhaar card needs to be linked with the bank account. That is extremely important. The minimum contribution of Rs 42 to be made at the age of 18 to receive 1000 rupees as pension. Maximum contribution of Rs 1454 to be made at the age of 40 to receive 5000 as pension. Number 2. Kisan Vikas Patra. Available only at the Indian post offices, Kisan Vikas Patra is an excellent one-time investment scheme that doubles the investor's money in just 124 months, that is 10 years, 4 months approximately. Launched in the year 1988 and revamped in 2014 to prevent money laundering possibilities, Kisan Vikas Patra scheme can be bought with a minimum of Rs 1000. Kisan Vikas Patra is a low-risk long-term savings scheme that guarantees safe returns as it is completely government-backed. Let's discuss the eligibility conditions and other restrictions. The age of the scheme holder should be minimum 18 years. Can be bought even without any bank account. That's a big privilege to have. The KVP scheme can be bought by an individual on behalf of a minor, jointly by 2 adults or a trust. The contribution is to be made only one time. The present rate of interest is 6.9% per annum. Aadhaar card is compulsory for investing in the KVP scheme. PAN card is mandatory for investments above Rs 50,000. For deposits above Rs 10 lakhs, salary slips, bank accounts, ITR, etc. are required of the investor. It is a long-term investment scheme with guaranteed return. Returns are completely taxable under the scheme. Premature withdrawals are not allowed unless the scheme holder passes away or under court orders. Number 3. National Pension Scheme, also known as NPS, launched by the Government of India, keeping in mind the senior citizens of the country. The National Pension Scheme is completely administered and regulated by the PFRDA, which is also known as the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, available to all Indians, including NRIs. Between the age of 18 to 60, NPS also allows a tax exemption of Rs 1,50,000 under Section 80CCD of the Income Tax Act 1961. The eligibility conditions and other restrictions are as follows. The age of the scheme holders should range between 18 to 60 years. Any Indian resident as well as NRIs can avail of the benefits of this scheme. A unique PRAN number, which is also known as the Permanent Retirement Account Number, is required for the investment under Tier 1 and Tier 2 accounts. NPS offers flexibility in asset allocation choices, auto-choice of the active choice to the holders. A ceiling of Rs 1.5 lakh can be exempted from the taxation under the scheme. Contribution made towards the scheme are also pretty much flexible. The scheme holders should be KYC compliant. NPS account is mandatory to carry on the transactions. Number 4. National Savings Certificate, also known as NSC. National Savings Certificate is the completely government-backed scheme launched keeping in mind the lower and the middle sections of the society. The scheme can be bought from the nearest post office with a minimum contribution of just Rs 1,000. The current interest rate for the National Savings Certificate is 6.8% per annum and the maturity period is of 5 years or 10 years. Now let's discuss about the eligibility conditions and other restrictions of this scheme. There is no age limit for the scheme holder. The scheme holder should be an Indian citizen. The minimum contribution made towards the scheme is Rs 100 and maximum has no limit. Minor can be added as a nominee by the scheme holder. Tax benefit up to Rs 1.5 lakhs can be availed under Section 80C of the Income Tax Act 1961. The current rate of interest is 6.8%, which is revised quarterly. Premature withdrawals are not allowed in general conditions. Number 5. Public Provident Fund, also known as PPF. One of the most popular investment schemes, the Public Provident Fund is famous for its flexible nature. A famous savings plus investment plan, PPF was launched with the aim to promote small investments by providing reasonable returns. Currently, the interest rate of PPF is 7.1% and it offers a tax exemption of up to Rs 1.5 lakhs per annum. Eligibility conditions and other restrictions in this scheme are as follows. Public Provident Fund account can be opened by any Indian resident above the age of 18. The account can be opened on behalf of minor as well. PPF account can be operational online as well. The current rate of interest is 7.1%. Another, premature withdrawals can be made, but with some regulations. Aadhaar card needs to be linked with the bank account to open a PPF account. It comes with a lock-in period of 15 years. Partial withdrawals can be made starting from the 7th year. Number 6 scheme, Senior Citizen Savings Scheme. Senior Citizen Savings Scheme is a retirement benefit program that is completely government-backed, specially designed to safeguard the retirement future of the Indian citizens. The scheme is for 60 years and above people. Senior Citizen Savings Schemes have a tenure of 5 years and also can be extended up to 3 years. Eligibility conditions and other restrictions are as follows. Indian citizens at the age of 60 years can avail the scheme benefits. NRIs are not eligible to buy the scheme. The current interest rate of the SECS is 7.4% per annum. The account can be opened at any bank or post office. Premature withdrawals are allowed with some restrictions. Only a one-time investment is allowed per account. Maximum of Rs 50 lakhs can be deposited under the scheme. The account can be transferred from the post office to bank or vice versa as per convenience. Tax benefit of up to Rs 1.5 lakhs can be availed under Section 80C of the Income Tax Act 1961. There are many other schemes offered by the Government of India to protect the financial future of the residents of their country. An investor needs to analyze all the aspects before making any kind of future investment to safeguard the finances of themselves and their family. So guys, I hope that you would have liked this video. If you want more details on the government related scheme, you can simply download our app. We have detailed courses on multiple government schemes like Pradhan Mantri Vaya Vandana Yojna, Post Office monthly schemes, Sukanya Samriddhi Yojna and many other government schemes starting from rupees just 399. Also, for more such videos, follow our channel and do share this video with your friends and family if you found it useful. This is Abhinav Sehgal signing off.